to Minden Hills Fishing. I'm Paul Caruana, and today we're going to be talking about Shadow Lake. Shadow Lake is in Norland, Ontario, about 25 minutes outside of Kinmount, and about 40-45 minutes from Minden, Ontario, where Minden Hills Fishing is centered out of. Now you are going to come with me into my computer screen, and we'll dive into the lake and really dissect it, and I'll show you guys where the boat launch is that we use, a couple hot fishing spots that my dad and me have found over the years, and we'll go into some of the specs of the lake. Now the lake is approximately 72 feet. We've caught muskie, largemouth, smallmouth, and walleye out of the lake. There are a lot of cottages around the lake, but the lake itself is never really that busy. We've gone during all times of the summer, anywhere from spring to fall, and it's never been crowded on the lake. First screen recording video that I'll be doing, getting more into detail the lakes that we're fishing out of. Please feel free to send me some comments and ask some questions on the areas that I'll be going over. This is the area that we'll be discussing today. This is my favorite spot, Kinmount, Ontario. That's where the cottage is located. This is Minden up here. That's where we center all of our fishing journeys, I should say. And down here is where the lake we'll be discussing today. Now, so Minden, Kinmount, and here on Google Maps they're calling it Silver Lake, but it is more famously known as Shadow Lake. Silver Lake is the lower end. Shadow Lake is the larger northern end. It's in Norland, which is the last set of lights before we get into Kinmount on the way to the cottage. Now as we get closer here, I'll show you exactly where the boat launch is and where we sort of begin our fishing journeys. Now, we start by coming across Monk Road, and then at the lights right in the center of Norland we make a right, and then at the first road you make a left, and that will take you right into the boat launch. We are at the four corners of Norland right here. We come in through this way across, and then if you head this way, this will take you right into Kinmount. This is Monk Road. But what you're going to be doing is making a right at the lights, and then your first left will take you right into the boat launch, which is right here. Right here, this is the boat launch for Shadow Lake, aka Silver Lake on Google Maps. Boat launch is down on this side. And then it'll take you through the river. You can go up here, and this is a dam made. This is the higher end, this is the lower end, obviously, if you can't tell. So we've done a lot of fishing on this end here. Haven't caught too much, but I've noticed while we are slowly going through the river to get to the lake, in this area here, in these two little spots, there tends to be some nice sized smallmouth hanging around in there, and in the evening areas you can even get a couple walleyes coming in to feed. Now going up into the mouth of the lake, which is right here, this is also another nice spot. It looks like a busy lake, but it really isn't that busy considering all the cottages that are around it. Now if we zoom out, get a better view of the lake. Where's the island? This island here, if you come down further south into the lake, so this is your mouth right here into the river. That's where you get launched into. If you come down to this island, some really good fish in there that are making their way up or down to do some feeding. Right around the island we've caught lots of fish. Like I described earlier, Minden here is where we center all our fishing trips out of. Kinmount is where the cottage is located on the Burnt River and the Irondale, as well as Norland and Shadow Lake being one of my favorites personally. Hope you guys appreciate my first screen recording video dissecting the lake. Hope everybody's staying safe out there during this COVID-19 outbreak. Keep practicing your social distancing. We're all doing really well staying inside. Me and my family are all healthy, and I hope yours are too. Stay safe. Cheers.